Good morning. Today is September the 10th, and before we go any farther, we want to call remembrance to the fact that tomorrow, September the 11th, is the 20th anniversary of the tragic events that happened in Washington and New York and also in Pennsylvania. And our hearts go out to the families who are still recovering from that in so many different ways. Also, we want to give a shout out to David Anthony's family. Now, many of you may not know who David Anthony is, but he was one of the chain gang that walked the sidelines of the Maroon Devil football games for dozens of years, helping out. And David passed away this past week. And so we want to send our condolences to his family and to all of his friends. Now, let's get away from some of the less exciting or perhaps less positive things in life, and let's talk about what is positive and that's happening in Swain County Schools. I'm standing here with Trishia Chapman. She's the director of the pre-K program. And Trishia, you had something happening today and yesterday that really has been fun for our kids. Tell us what that is.
So this week we're learning about community helpers at Bright Adventures. Yesterday we had a park ranger come, Officer LaRocca, and she showed our kids her car and had some cool pictures of animals that she helps take care of at the national park. This morning we had a Bearcat, an armored vehicle, come from Cherokee, and our kids got to crawl through it and see all the equipment and meet some cool officers from out there too.
And we want to give a big shout out also to the Cherokee Police for bringing the Bearcat out today. And thank you to Chief of Police Taylor for helping us with that. I believe that you have some others that you're looking at scheduling or that you already have scheduled. Yes. As well. What's one of those now?
We have a fire truck from Bryson City coming in October. He actually contacted me and asked if they could come as part of Fire Safety Month in October.
And we're doing it this way because traditionally at Bright Adventures there's been a truck day, and because we're trying to maintain some social distance, and that's one of the reasons I'm talking so fast, so that we can stay under the 15-minute limit, so that we can maintain social distance, we're doing them kind of one at a time. Now that all is going together though with a special day today where our kids are dressing up like something. What are they doing?
They have come to school as community helpers this morning. So we had an assortment of medical professionals, a waitress, we had a chef, some awesome officers and DOT worker, a variety of different people who make our community run.
And what you're going to hear in just a few minutes are some of those students who are dressed up telling us what they want to be when they grow up. And I'm going to pretty much end our interview and what we're doing here together right now, because I want our community and our staff to see that even though we may be given lemons sometimes because of everything that's going on around us, we continue to make the best tasting lemonade in North Carolina in the public school system. So you just stay tuned and watch what some of these kids have to say.
A farmer. A nurse. A firefighter.
A firefighter. And what does a firefighter do?
Stop the fire.
Stops the fire.
A firefighter. Worker station.
A worker at a station.
Oh, at a station.
Turn around.
A police officer. I want to drive a car. A doctor.
A doctor. Is that what you want to be when you grow up? Wow, you look really good.
I'm a doctor. Sheriff.
You can be a sheriff?
Yeah. I'm a PES.
Yeah. Can you show me your tools?
This.
Yeah. Do you know what that's called? Yeah, square. Speed square.
I'm a police truck.
You're going to drive a police truck? I see. So what are you going to be when you grow up?
A ballerina.
You're going to be a ballerina? But what are you dressed up for today? A dentist.
I don't know.
You don't know, but what are you dressed up as today?
A doctor.
A doctor.
A doctor.
All right. Is that what you want to be when you grow up?
I
Yeah.
want to be a doctor. I'm dressed up as a vet.
And what does a vet do? What does a vet do?
Teacher.
Is that what you want to be when you grow up?
I'm
A power worker? And what's that you've got there? What is that?
a doctor. I will be a doctor. I am a mail carrier.
And what do you have right there?
A mail carrier bag.
And what's in?
Real mail and sauce.
And you got a box. Is that a package you're going to deliver to someone?
Yeah.
I tell you what, one of the phrases that we use in my church is, if that doesn't warm your heart, then your wood must be wet. And what that means is, there's something going on here that should make your heart feel so thankful that your sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, grandchildren are part of Swain County Schools, because people like Trishia, her staff, and all of our staff across Swain County are making this kind of stuff go on every single day in the middle of a pandemic. So with that thought, we want to say thank you for letting us be part of your lives. Thank you for joining our family. Have a great day and a great weekend.